Hey, treasure hunters! Welcome back to Toolbox Treasures. My name's Trav, and today I've got so much to share with you that I can't get it all in one video. So we may try and do this in two parts. But if you're new to our channel, you like our content, hit your subscribe button, turn your bell on for notifications, and leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Something you want to see, something we're doing wrong, or just tell me what you think, because we all have opinions, and this is YouTube, and you can put it out there, and nobody cares. So we have been out there looking hard for that Target exclusive MOTU Origins Rise of Evil. We have come up short every time. I've been going in the morning. I've been going at night. I've been talking to employees. Been meeting some great people. Made some friends. And we've all been looking for these things. And when I say exclusive, they are not only exclusives, but they are elusives. They are impossible to find. But we have had a bomb weekend. We have got a ton of stuff, and my partner in crime, my MOTU Origins treasure hunter extraordinaire, my lovely wife, had scored us this awesome thing on Evil Bay, Rise of Evil, pun intended, but she scored this thing for me, and I was blown away when she told me, and I was blown away when it first came. The hype for this thing lives up to it. It's awesome. If you're not familiar with Keldor and Cronus, these are the characters that they are before they become Skeletor and Trapjaw. So there's a really awesome cartoon episode, I think it's a two-part episode, on the 200X that kind of explains this whole storyline and all that. If you're not privy to that line, check it out. It's an awesome line, awesome cartoon, and it's a really cool story. But this thing is awesome. So take a look. First of all, this is one of the first things I noticed. Look at the eyes on Skeletor. So I don't have the Battle Armor Deluxe version, so this head may be from that, but he's got like these red jewels in there to kind of make his eyes, pop. But I love the figure. They look amazing. And the box art. Look at the box art. So we got Keldor, we got Cronus, and then looky here, we got Hordak. So there may be some clues on this box that they're trying to tell us about. Are we going to get some Snake Men? Huh? That would be awesome. And we got maybe some clues here. So we got Beastman, we got Triclops, Evil Lyn, and Merman. So this is the 200X version of Evil Lyn. We know we're getting another Merman and another Triclops. So maybe we'll be getting another Beastman. So let's take a look at the back. So on the back, it's got the traditional stuff, how to take the head off, put a different head on, some of the deluxe figures, and boop doo 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 doo. So here we go. I got to see it too. So we got these two. There's our 200X Evil Lyn. Maybe we're going to be getting another Beastman variant. We know we're getting the Triclops and the Merman variants. But look, we got another Stratos here, and we got King Randor. So maybe we're going to be getting these two, and we know we're getting these. So there could be a lot of clues on this box of what we're going to get in the future. And let me tell you, if you get an opportunity to get this without having to pay that crazy, over the top, which I ain't even looked at the bottom. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Yeah. Evil Bay prices, pick this thing up. It is awesome. I was lucky enough to get one that was unpunched. So I got to find a place to put it. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but it's awesome, and it's going to be a great piece to add to the collection. Now, we paid $60 for it. It's a $30 piece, so we paid double, which I guess ain't bad. But are you willing to pay $100, $150? Because that's what I'm seeing they're trying to get for these. I can't say that I would do that. And to be honest with you, I can't say that I would pay the $60, but my wife really wanted me to have it and really wanted to do something special for me. So you know, I ain't gonna complain about it, and I'm just gonna say thank you, I love you, because it's awesome and it's badass. And I really like the fact that I can say that I got my Rise of Evil on Evil Bay. That's what I call it anyway. So basically all these things just hit eBay. I'm sure very few are actually hitting collectors, but you know, there's tons of these things on eBay right now. So she did a really good job. And believe it or not, this was her first eBay auction win. So I get to have that part to add to the story of this, and it's just, these are really cool characters, and it's really cool to see these characters in figure form, because I don't think we've ever had these figures and these characters in figure form. Not the Keldor and Cronus, but you know, Trap Jaw and of course Skeletor. So it is awesome to see that, and it is awesome to have this in my collection. And you know, there's a lot of hype, and there's a lot of debate, and there's a lot of things out there talking about, you know, I only do the vintage line, or I only do the classics line, you know, and everybody's giving the Origins line, you know, kind of a hard time because they're not the classics line, or they're not the vintage line. Well, let me tell you, they're awesome. I love them. To be honest with you, I think I like them better than, you know, than the original vintage figures that I played with as a kid, because I think that the sculpts are awesome. I think the detail's awesome, and it's modern. It's cool. I like it, and the card art is really, really good. Everything that they got coming out with MOTU, whether it's the Hot Wheels, the Origins, Castle Grayskull, I don't know, maybe we'll get that one day, and some of the Battle Cat and the Panther and stuff. You know, the card art the box art is just crazy over the top. I love it. So if you want to, you know, beat me up for loving this line, go ahead and beat me up in the description or in the comments. I like all of it. I do not have any classics. I have one in my collection. It's really eluded me. I have, of course, all my vintage loose, and I have a lot of carded 200X. But and this line, I like it. And I really, really like these figures. I really like the fact that the ram staff is 2 different colors. So just gives it something special, something different. So we got a lot of stuff to share with you. And before we go on this Rise of Evil video, I'm going to share with you that we also this weekend scored this pretty lady. And she was just sitting at Walgreens by herself, waiting on some good-looking man to come pick her up. And that good-looking man was me. And I was very happy to pick up Miss Lady Jaye for the classified line. I really didn't know if I'd like her hat, but, you know, it's got 2 different hair sculpts, head sculpts. But I really like the hat on her. If I ever take her out of the box, you know, I think this is a good look. Of course, the original figure had a hat. But the cartoon didn't, so I'm a big fan of the cartoon, and if she didn't wear a hat in the cartoon, then, you know, I'm kind of with not wearing a hat. But let me show you something that I picked up from somewhere else out there on social media world. So I'm going to take you for a tour, okay? So we're going to go over here to my classified line. I'm going to give you, check this out. So I've got my display, and I've got my figures sideways. So now, let's see if we can get it down there. I can put them, well, let's turn it the other way. Turn them sideways, and I can fit more on my display than I could with them turned the other way, the way they're supposed to be in the display. So I seen somebody else do this, so I really wanted to share this with you guys so you can see what at least I'm doing, you know, and it's a really cool way to display your figures. So we got the Redeco Scarlets. That's why we got 2 of those. And I've got 2 of these troopers down here. Here's the Cobra Island, and then here's the regular 2 troopers. So this is just something I wanted to share with you guys. So we kind of went mobile, and we're going to talk about some other stuff that we picked up on round 2 of this video. So we got more stuff to come. So always remember, leave something on the shelf for the peg for the next guy, because the next guy may be you, it may be me. Keep digging in boxes, because I found some stuff in the box I'm going to share with you in the next video. Always be kind to one another, and because when you're kind to one another, people help you out. So stay tuned for part B of this one, and we got a lot more to show you.